So it's New Year, and the sign said 7 oranges for 100, and the Lao band is giving everybody 8 oranges for 100. Wishing us a happy New Year. Don't you just love it? Unbelievable. Living in Taiwan is so great. All these unexpected, fun stuff happens. Bought a hat the other day, 200 NT is the cheapest one. I like to do 30-day challenges, and I don't normally make resolutions. I don't think they work. 30-day challenges usually work because it's a countdown to success. So it's a holiday weekend, and my Fan Tuan place is not here, not open today. I'm going to go across the park to my old favorite breakfast place. My new hat has a clip and a string on it. Not sure what it's for. Looks like this. I suppose you can clip it to the back of your shirt. I'd like to make a list of all the things I want to do every day. On that list would be make a short video, paint, don't drink any booze, go out for breakfast, walk at least 10,000 steps, learn a new Chinese word or phrase. This is good stuff. I should do all this. What else? Maybe I could do 10-10. Enough for 30 days, do it every day. Except do maybe 8 of the 10 every day. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Doing something every day gets tedious. But if you got a pool of 5 or 10, if you get a pool of 10 things and you do 6 of them every day, that's a good challenge. This might just be a good resolution for me. I feel like a goofball wearing this new hat. Rules to live by in Taiwan. Never buy a new hat when you're on vacation. Always a mistake. Rules to live by in Taiwan. Always cut through the park instead of walking along the boulevard. The park is a much better way to go. Quieter, more peaceful and reflective. Ooh, there's the sun. Yeah, maybe. I feel like everybody's looking at me because of my new hat, but really that's not why. So I've been watching a lot of videos from Taiwan, about Taiwan, mostly interview videos with foreigners, interviewing other foreigners and some overseas Chinese coming back. It seems like the biggest complaint for everyone is the traffic conditions in Taiwan. The roads are unsafe, everyone says. Unsafe for pedestrians. And it's true, but it's so much better than it was even 5 years ago, not to mention 30 years ago. It could be safer though, and they are getting safer. But currently we're in that in-between time where some people are very cautious in obeying the rules, but you still get a certain small percentage that are driving like they're in a video game. This is a good idea. This is a good habit to go out every day with my camera. Talk things out. Figure things out. Instead of a written diary, have a verbal diary. Verbal diarrhea. Oh, look at this, the market's open today. Everybody's buying vegetables. I guess we're into a 2-day holiday after this. Monday's a holiday. Everyone's stocking up. I'm seriously thinking of shaving my head. Seriously this time. My last haircut was a 1, and that was 6 or 7 weeks ago. And I liked it. So maybe I'll shave it. I'll definitely get a 1. It's only hair. If I had lots of hair, I wouldn't shave it, but it's getting pretty thin on top. I think it's time. The longer you stay in Taiwan, the better it gets. You move through these different phases. The first phase is like the oh wow phase. The second phase is you start to feel part of it. Yeah. A small part of something big. Initially I liked Taiwan because people just kind of left you alone. And that's true. They're also very accepting and they want to connect with you too. And that's fun. That's where the magic is. The breakfast here isn't as good as the other place, but it's a much calmer atmosphere, which is important first thing in the morning. I'm sure if I went by the other one, they'd be lined up down the street today, being a holiday. That's great. Good for them. It's good for me that I have options. Lots of breakfast options in Taiwan. I think mango's in season. I'm going to see if I can get a mango today. So it's New Year, and the sign said 7 oranges for 100, and Lao Ben is giving everybody 8 oranges for 100. Wishing us a happy New Year. Don't you just love it? Unbelievable. Living in Taiwan is so great. All these unexpected fun stuff happens. This one street market is a zoo. You don't want to do it before breakfast. That's for sure. Too nutty. Too nutty for me. But I did it, so I guess it's not too nutty for me. Slowly becoming Taiwanese. That's a scary thought, eh? The reason I like living in Kaohsiung is it's not nutty. Except on the weekends, and especially holiday weekends. Whereas Taipei is always nutty, and then complete chaos on holiday weekends. At least that's how I remember it. I've been to Taipei for a couple of years now, and I have no real desire to go. I don't want to say anything too negative about Taipei, because it's a great city, it's a big city, and we all have a tendency to knock the biggest and most important cities in our country. Canada, people are always knocking Toronto, saying bad things about it, about the traffic and the homelessness and the crime. It seems to be a normal phenomenon to try to lower the status of important places. Put it in the context of my life, a retired, semi-retired life without a job, because if you're working, I think Taipei's a better place to be working, more connected to the international community. But for me, the pace of life is perfect here in Kaohsiung. And look at this weather. New Year's weekend. 8:30 in the morning. The sky is completely blue. Push-ups. That's another thing that should be on my list to do every day. Push-ups and weight training. It's so cliche to go on a health kick at New Year's. I know. Life's a cliche. Get over it. Oh, the first thing on the agenda today is my push-ups. Let's see how many I can do. Ah, you hear that? Oh. Oh. Okay, let's say 7. That feels good. Oh yeah, that feels real good. Oh, that's good. What's that one? This is yoga. All right, let's do some yoga. Oh, that feels good. Oh. All right. Let's not overdo it. Stretching, that should be on the list too. Stretching, add that to the list. Hey.